Once again, welcome to the GMAP Broadcast Network. We have one of our featured authors on the line. Kevin Hughes is here, and of course, we are encouraging you to stop by our platform. Click on the tab that is simply titled Featured Authors. You'll see a copy of the publication I'm currently showing you on our screen. Well, I might be saying it wrong, but I'm going to check with Kevin to find out. In the meantime, let me welcome him to our Broadcast Network family. Kevin, are you there?
I'm there.
I'm there. Oh, my goodness. He said I'm there. I love saying your name, man, by the way. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Am I saying this right? Now, give me the name of your publication.
Sociomom.
I've been, you know what? You're going to send those guys after me, aren't you, man? I have been destroying the name of this publication from day one. It's Sociomom. And again, I'm showing you on our platform, on our screen, a copy of the cover. Please, by all means, click on that GMAP Broadcast Network. And, of course, go to Featured Authors, and you'll see a copy of Sociomom right there on our platform. In the meantime, we got to keep doing while we work on the bugs. Kevin, I want you to do me a kind favor, man. Step up the fold and introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Who is Kevin Hughes, by the way?
All right. Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on. I'm domiciled down in eastern North Carolina. I'm originally from the Central Virginia area and moved to Carolina a few years ago with my wife. I retired from UPS a little over a year ago, and I've been working on this book for about a little over 4 years.
Wow, 4 years. Wow. Well, I'm telling you, I'm excited to hear about it, and I know other people may be excited as I am. And it's Sociomom. I want you to break down. Tell us a little bit about this publication. What's the content? Tell us about it.
Well, I came up with that. Socio is sociopath, and mom, because my mother was a diagnosed sociopath that raised me. I actually, at age 4, due to the abuse, I dissociated and didn't remember any of this, and just kind of wandered through life aimlessly, kind of disconnected with that disorder until I was close to 50. Had an encounter with someone at work that triggered the memories of all of this, and then it all unfolded, and worked through all the memories of this, got through finding my footing with mental and spiritual help just in time for that same mother to unravel, and I had to become her caregiver for the last decade of her life, dealing with her diagnosis, her trying to find her somewhere to live, dealing with her abuse of drugs and other things, and just a whole lot of twists and turns while trying to keep and put my life together. And the purpose of the book was not really much to share about Kevin and his story, but to show and highlight that regardless of where you come from or what your circumstances are, you can overcome anything if you can lean into your spiritual and mental health.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And of course, now is this particular publication, is this your very first release, or is this a follow-up to something that you've previously written before?
This is a first release. This started as I went through over a decade because it was truly a decade of abuse to the point, like I said, after age 4, I just kind of existed and didn't remember. But as I remembered all of this, I went through over a decade of EMDR and other types of therapies to overcome and heal, but still couldn't quite get this out of my head. So this exercise started as just kind of get some closure on all of this process and writing this out and working with a friend that's a ghostwriter about it. And as we got going through this, she got through, said, Kevin, I know that's not your intention, but the content of this is pretty compelling. And I think we really should take it to a publisher, which we did. And they loved it. And we were off to the races of putting this together there.
Wow.
And actually hit bestseller status right out of the release there.
Wow. Now, I got to ask this question because it's interesting to me as the readers embrace this publication, this book, Sociomom. What is it that you in particular would like from them to take away from this publication with them after they read it?
Well, while it's got a lot of elements of twist and turn and true crime, and the person you're supposed to trust the most, your mother, turns out to be someone that truly harms you in every way. What I really want the reader to take away from that is that you're not stuck in life, that you can overcome. There's really a call it a tripod of life: your mental, physical, and spiritual health there. And if you're not actively pursuing trying things different and better to advance, you're not going to get different and better. And so many people wander through life white knuckling, self-medicating, or misdiagnosed by doctors, and never deal with what's really going on. Statistics showed that over 70% of adults have had some sort of incident of trauma by the time they become an adult. But if you don't deal with it, it'll unravel yourself and others. So the message of the book is lean in and try different and better, regardless, of your spirituality. I'm a Christian, but regardless of what spirituality you pursue, you have to try something from a faith standpoint. You have to lean into mental health options and also mental and physical wellness as well. That if you can lean into all of those resources and let go of the stigma, you can have the life that you deserve and not be stuck in just existing and not just survive, but truly thrive. Yeah. And that's the goal we're looking for in the book there, that I really would love to see people walk away and lean into that. We all know somebody in their life that struggled and may not have been raised by a sociopath, but they've had different things and journeys and encounters. And it could be a 10-second encounter. It has the same impact on the body and mind as something like mine that was a decade long. Mm-hmm. But you have to address and deal with it in order to move to a place where you can have success and joy in your life. Right. That's the bottom line.
Now, I know that it's been a challenge, and you look over the process. Now, I want to have you look over the journey from where it all began for you when you decided that you wanted to write and release this publication throughout the trying times, the tough times, the ups and downs of it, throughout the journey, all the way up to where you are now. Let me ask you this. What's next? I mean, what's next for you as an author when it comes to this publication, Socio Mom?
What's next? I'm hoping we're going to be leaning in and doing more things like what you have here, Kevin, and other podcasts and things, and really bringing awareness to the world there. You wouldn't see if you broke your arm or broke your leg, you wouldn't just drag it around through life and not deal with it there. And I want to bring awareness to the stigma that mental health is health, and hopefully bring awareness to that platform there. I'm actually through the publisher I'm working with there. They're actually we're in the stages of starting exploring they're interested in doing a book to screen option of this there, because of the uniqueness of this story. There's many books have been published about abuse, but what's a little different about this is not only the uniqueness of the abuse and the sociopath and the dissociation, but remembering and then doing the work to find your healing, and then having to be the caregiver for your abuser, right, for the final 10 years of their life and all the twists and turns that come with that. So that's what's going on with me with that part, as far as moving to the next stages of that and looking to build awareness about overall with mental and spiritual health, and hopefully bringing awareness out there. There's too many people that are just struggling in life, especially men, that just let pride and other things get in the way, and society kind of shuns talking about mental illness and other things like that. And I just want to shine as bright a light as the sun into that stigma and remove that, so everyone can move forward towards getting the help they deserve and living the life they deserve, and stop self-destructing themselves and the people in their lives.
Oh my goodness. All right, once again, I am loving this. Once again, Kevin Hughes, he is one of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. We are encouraging you to stop by our broadcast network site. Click on the tab that is simply titled Featured Authors. You will see a copy of the publication I'm currently showing you on the screen, Socio Mom. Click on that cover. It will take you to the necessary location to find out more intimate information and details about the author as well as the publication. We want you to share. We want you to, I tell you, we just want you to share this information with all of your followers, your family, your friends. We want you to make sure that you show your love, care, concern, and support. Purchase a copy or copies. And of course, when you do so, please don't forget to go back, leave a review. Leave a review. It's so important for Kevin. It's so important for me, Amazon, and all those that may be on the outside looking in. Leave a review. It is so very important. And of course, I am going to continue to do all I can. Let me explain. Of course, we had some minor technical issues with Kevin's video feed. So we're going to definitely be inviting him back. Hopefully it'll be this Friday because we have 2 more authors that we're going to be sharing with you. And of course, we do not want to miss the opportunity to have all of the intimate details and all of the great information that he has to share with you. And we want to be able to put the face with the voice, if you know what I mean. So hopefully we'll be able to tune in and see Kevin as well with the other 2 authors we have in store as we get the bugs worked out. In the meantime, Kevin, if someone did want to show their support, go out and purchase a copy of your publication currently, Socio Mom. What's the process to do so? How can your book be purchased?
Yeah, it's out on all the major platforms, Kevin. It's on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and any of the places that you would buy books. I also have a website that you can one-click through and also get more information about other things at mysociomom.com. It's mysociomom.com, but any of those platforms, it's out there in paperback or Kindle there. And again, I would just strongly encourage anyone that has ever struggled or knows someone that struggles in life or trying to find light and come out of darkness. Read this book there. It is a blueprint for overcoming adversity, and it doesn't have to matter what your circumstances are, where you come from. We are created to thrive, not just survive. And you deserve to be able to, you and your loved ones, find that. So it's a short and easy read and compelling. There's a lot of reviews on Amazon and Goodreads if you wanted to read a little bit more about it, or on the website to see about it. But most of the feedback is people are sitting down and reading it in a day there because it's pulling them in with the story. But it's more than my story. The story is, how do we bring more people to mental and spiritual awareness and health to enable them to live the lives they deserve? Don't take your life and take 5-6 decades like I did to find your way through. You can make this happen today.
Amen. Oh my goodness. And of course, we appreciate that. And let me say this, if there's anything, Kevin, that we can do to continue to assist you while you're on this journey to spread this information out to as many people as possible, we want you to just simply pick up the phone and give us a call and let us know. Let us know what it is that we can assist you with in any way, shape, form, or fashion. We will be more than honored. And when you do so, we want you to know that the answer will always be yes, and you will never, ever have to ask me twice. We're going to continue to share this information. Now, if someone wanted to reach out to you on a more individual basis, maybe to speak with you more in detail about it, what's that process? How can you be connected with?
Yeah, the easiest way is through the website, mysociomom.com. I've got a contact me page that you can click right in and message me, and I can get that and set up and connect live directly with anybody. But also obviously have text and email, but the web portal is enabled there, mysociomom.com, on the contact tab. You can reach out to me there, or my email is simply my name, Kevin Hughes 0914@gmail.com.
Awesome. Once again, Kevin is one of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Stop by our platform, click on the tab that is simply titled Featured Authors. And of course, as I said before, you'll see a copy of the current publication I'm showing you on our screen, Socio Mom. Click on that cover, and again, it will take you to the necessary location to find out more intimate information and details about the author as well as the publication. We appreciate each and every one of you. We thank God for our partner networks who are trying so diligently to make sure that it all comes together and works out. We had to move forward because we've been letting people know we were going to have Kevin on the line. And of course, he is here. And of course, we want you to make sure you show your love, care, concern, and support. Purchase a copy, leave a review, and share the information with all of your followers, your family, your friends. And of course, we're going to be letting you know what's next, because we're going to definitely be moving forward and inviting Kevin back to make sure that you can put the face with the voice. But again, until then, we want you to continue to show your support. Purchase a copy, leave a review, share the information, and let Kevin know that you appreciate what he's doing, how he's doing it, and the information he's disseminating to the individuals and the people around the world. And Kevin, I just want to thank you so much for your understanding, your patience, and of course, again, we're going to work out the details to have you back so people can put the face with the voice and move forward at trying to share this information around the world as many times, as often as we can. And we want you to just continue to put the information out there, continue to be blessed and be a blessing to others. Let them know that, you know what, you can overcome, you can survive, and you can be a blessing, a resource, and helpful to other individuals. Man, I want to thank you so much for just being here. And of course, again, we'll work out the details to invite you back real soon so we can do exactly what it is that we have to do. In the meantime, Socio Mom, pick up your copy, leave a review, share the information. And Kevin, I want to thank you so much. And again, we'll be reaching out to you, touching base with you real soon so we can get it all ironed and worked out for the people, okay?
Sounds great, Kevin, and thank you for you and all your team and what y'all are doing to spread the good word on so many things for so many others out there. We appreciate what you're doing.
Awesome, and thank you so much. Once again, Kevin Hughes, one of our featured authors on the #1 station in the nation, GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Socio Mom, pick up your copy today, and don't forget to leave a review and share this information. Until then, continue to keep it locked right here on the GMAP Broadcast Network. We got more great stuff on the way. Be blessed and be a blessing. And Kevin, you have a fantabulous rest of your afternoon. I'll be in touch to let you know where we go from here, all right?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, Kevin Hughes right here on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Stay close, don't move. We have more great stuff on the way right here on the show.